So last week I talked about fire door inspections. This week I want to talk about fire damper inspections. Now, while fire dampers, they might be hidden, they play a very critical role in fire containment. And just like fire doors, they need to be inspected to ensure that they're working properly. Fire dampers, they're going to be installed to limit the spread of fire throughout a building and throughout the HVAC system. So the way fire dampers work is they're going to automatically close when heat is detected. And that can be done two ways. So if you look below at this direct situation, we've got two different types of dampers here. One is an actuated type damper and one is a non-actuated type damper. The actuated type damper uses an electric solenoid to close the damper. So that's going to be closed upon heat detection from like a fire alarm system, while a non-actuated damper is going to utilize a fusible link. So if you can see in here, that's an example of what the fusible link looks like. Now, just like fire doors, right? We need to perform this inspection. So let's go ahead and take a look in closer at the non-actuated fire damper and look at some of the periodic testing requirements. I'm going to go down here and take a look at what some of our periodic testing requirements are. Now, all these requirements are coming out of NFPA 80. So NFPA 80 covers not just fire doors, but covers all opening protectives. So we need to test fire dampers 1 year after they're initially installed and acceptance tested. And then we need to inspect and test them every 4 years, unless they're in a hospital, in which we can increase that up to 6 years. So what does that inspection look like? So some of the big items to look for is we're going to confirm that the fusible link is not painted or coated or covered in anything that would slow down its reaction time. We're going to then remove the fusible link, and then we're going to observe that the fire damper is going to close. The most common type of fire damper is going to be one that's going to close. So we're going to confirm that it's going to close. We're going to confirm that it's going to latch. And then we're going to return that fire damper to its operational mode. And then we're going to confirm that it is fully operational and non-obstructed. So that's overall what that inspection is looking like. Now, if we go back real quick, I do just want to show fire dampers are required by NFPA 5000. 101 is going to cover smoke dampers, but 5000 and 101 both have similar requirements in there. Depending on whether it's a smoke or a fire damper, we have to have an access hatch. And that access hatch has to be labeled for us to be able to get access to those fire doors. So that's important to have those when doing those inspections. So are you doing fire door inspections in your facility? And if you are, I'd be interested, just like with the fire doors, what's the most crazy deficiency you've seen with these fire dampers? So go ahead and drop a comment below. I'm interested to see what you're seeing in your facilities. Are you performing these inspections? Are you doing them in-house? Are you having somebody else come in and do those inspections for you? Interested to hearing more. Thanks.